Who has two thumbs and is ready for some Jamaican inspired hot dogs? This guy, ready. All right, heading towards Norwalk Town Green. I drove past them. They're on the left-hand side, and I am so excited to try this out. They got a little stand. There they are. I think that's them. Oh yeah. So we got the taco truck, and there they are. Gonna visit them now to the left. So let's get to know them better. I'm here with John and with Darlene, Craven Dogs, and Ting. We're gonna ask them a little bit about the business, how everything's going, and the food looks incredible and smells even better. Let's try it out. All right, I'm here with John and Darlene. Thank you guys. I'm gonna I don't know which one to try out first. I'm gonna try out this one.
Okay, so the Brownstown.
I'm gonna do the Brownstown.
Okay.
That way everybody can see.
Kind of move around.
That's Brownstown. Brownstown has
The
avocado, spicy mango mustard, and the jerk chili, and some Jamaican hot sauce on top. That looks amazing. Wow, this looks really good. All beef hot dogs, no chicken hot dogs. I was a couple islands. They had all chicken hot dogs. Not a big fan. Yeah, that looks great.
So my background is Peruvian. I'm Jamaican, and so but I was born in Canada, raised in the U.S., and so you can call me like Jamaican American. And so I wanted to do American classics with a Jamaican twist. And so that's what inspired.
That's the and ting that I
Yes.
see at the ting. Okay, very
But
good.
even a craven, because craven in Jamaica, it's a patois term meaning like you're greedy.
One
So
more. Gotta
I
have
want
more.
people
Gotta have it.
greedy for our hot dogs.
And that's exactly what's going to happen. Because I've been fasting for 2 days to eat all of this. So I'll be good. And so I'm going to try this out.
Okay.
Right away, you could see I showed everybody the casing on there.
Yeah.
It just looks fresh. The potato bread. Love it. This is really, really good.
Thank you.
Wow. So I told you I like jerk, anything jerk, but I like jerk pork more because it's more juicier, than the chicken. What do you use for well, I guess if you don't want to say, don't say. It's okay. What can you tell us about this? Like
Love? No, I don't know.
a lot of love. All right, that's good.
A lot of love, a lot of seasonings. And I want them to be messy. I want,
No, I love it. I love it. I like the sauce, the hot dog. You could hear the snap right off the hot dog.
Okay.
And then it's like you would think like avocado, jerk sauce, the mango, the spicy mango. For some reason, you feel like it shouldn't go, but it goes really well. Yeah, it goes really well. This is really good. I'm no expert. I'm no chef. I just mean.
I'm saying, you know.
Yeah,
food, you know
no, but
what
this
you
is,
like.
and this is good. This is
Thank
really
you.
good. So you started 13 years ago with the food, 11 years ago with the food truck, but it wasn't always here in Norwalk, right?
No.
So,
Originally, we started at Bridgeport. And so we were by the hospital, one of the hospitals in Bridgeport, and then they remodeled everything. And
We got to go.
we had to go.
Oh, boy.
And so just finding another spot was kind of difficult for us. And then having a trailer, not every city accepts trailers. So I got discouraged and I put it on the shelf. For 11 years, I wasn't even planning on coming out again. But to be honest with you, I have to give all glory to God. It was the Holy Spirit that said, it's time for you to go out. And so that's what we did.
Here we are.
So it was on the shelf 11 years. You
Yeah.
said it's time to go.
Yeah.
You guys packed everything up. you moved here, and it's
Yeah.
been good ever
It's
since.
been good ever since.
That's
and,
awesome.
And we feel very blessed by what's happening.
Good, good. So Bridgeport, you couldn't go back to Bridgeport. Sorry, the spices are hitting. They're hitting me. You tried Stanford. Stanford's a little too.
Nope.
They said no go, right?
Nope. Yeah.
And then you came here.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Yeah, Stanford's a little picky with what they do in terms of food, right? But it's because you're on a hitch, you mentioned, right?
Right.
But if it was a food truck, it wouldn't have been a problem.
No. Well, we think, but it shouldn't have been a problem, but they do have regulations of what you have in your food truck and everything. So, yeah.
This is really good.
Oh, thank you.
Glad you enjoying it.
Yeah. 2 days.
I should be eating over here. Fasting 2 days.
If you have to fast another 2 days after this?
No, I'll be good.
Okay.
Next one. This is the one I really wanted
Okay.
to try out because I love potato salad.
Oh, you do?
I
Okay.
love potato salad.
Okay.
Look at this one, guys. Next up, what do we have?
This is the Junction.
The Junction. So that's the jerk chili, the sweet and spicy onions topped with curry, potato salad. That looks really good. I'm excited for that one. Look at this one. Looks really, really good. I love potato salad. So I'm just going to use my fingers on this one.
If you want a fork, it's over there.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
First taste is going to be proper, and I'm going to use the fork, and then I'll dive in. It has a kick to it, which is good. What is it called?
Curry potato
Curry
salad.
The curry potato. This is really good. You could taste the freshness.
Thank
It's nice and fresh. There's egg, there's pepper, right?
you.
Obviously potato. And then the spices on there. I think you could sell this by itself.
We do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's a side.
Yeah, it's a side. Oh. But I mean, I would, yeah,
you
you
would, like
could.
buy okay.
I would buy this by itself because you know how you go to Costco and they got
Right.
the big one?
Right.
You could taste the preservatives. This is really fresh. This is really, really good.
Thank you.
This is really good. I can't wait to mix it all in. So this one has, what else does it have? The sweet onion?
Yeah,
Oh,
it has the sweet and spicy onions and then the jerk chili.
and the jerk chili. You have to make all this every morning, huh?
Yes.
What time do you start cooking?
I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's what we're hoping to, expand in the future, that we'll be able to offer our toppings and things and like online,
Okay.
and people can order. Yeah.
So you want to start small first,
Right.
get the clientele.
Right.
You
Right.
mentioned you were a chef.
Yeah.
You definitely wanted to do something on your own.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur.
Yes.
All right. And what inspired you to create these style hot dogs? Because this is the first time I'm having Jamaican style hot dogs.
Okay, so I think this is the first Jamaican style hot dog, at least in Connecticut. So I don't know if somewhere in Jamaica they might have some, but
As far as Connecticut
as far as
concerned,
Connecticut, maybe even the U.S., this might be the first.
You got to come here
Yeah,
to
you
get
have
it.
to come here. So working in the business as a woman wasn't always easy, and so all my life I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but then going and working actually the reason why I went to work in the business was to learn about cooking and even though I went to culinary school, to learn more and get hands-on training, right? And so just working in the business, I realized that for me, I was overlooked a lot, and I knew that I had the talent. And so I'm like, you know what? Let me try going out on my own. And so this is what I decided to do. And since I'm not born in Jamaica, I was like, well, what can I do that represents me, right? And so being, like, I call myself a Juk American, right? So being Jamaican, Canadian American, I wanted to mesh the two together, and that's how I came up with the different dogs that we have. I'll mention my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother, he lived in Norway, and he talked about in Norway they put a lot of like potato or curry potato or whatever on their hot dogs. So I'm like, well, a curry potato salad would be amazing, and I don't know too many places, if any, that have a curry potato salad. So I'm like, let me create a curry potato salad. So that's what I did. I wanted a sauce, and I'm like, well, mangoes, are abundant in Jamaica. So what can I do? Well, mustard and mango. Why not try to put them together and see what happens? And so just, little by little, just coming up with different things, and that's what happened.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm feeling the spice now. So I want to know where John fits in all of this.
Okay.
Where do you fit in all
Well,
this,
actually,
John?
being her husband, we've been together for a long, long time. So I'm there for, I hadn't been to culinary school or anything like that, but I only called me her sous chef. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
That's
there
good.
to
You're
help.
learning,
I'm
yeah.
learning. I'm there to help out, what I can do, be there to support as much as I can, along this journey with her. So.
He's my sous chef in life.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good,
there
good.
you go.
So not only is John the sous chef, he's also the microphone. So we're gonna hold that right now. Let's try the burger. I'm gonna get the spoon for this one.
Yeah.
Piece of the potato fell, and
Yeah.
I was gonna go and get it and eat it. That's how good it is. All right, look at this. We got the mac and cheese. So we're gonna do the Kingston burger,
Yeah.
right? Almost like a smash burger style, right?
It is.
All right.
It is.
So the Kingston has baked mac and cheese, sweet and spicy onions, and the jerk chili. Those are the sweet and spicy onions. And I like spicy.
You do like spicy?
Yeah, I do.
Would you like it more spicy?
Yes, I would. I would. That's some hot sauce. All right.
Jamaican hot sauce.
Jamaican hot sauce.
Yeah.
Some mac and cheese. All right. And toasted bun. Look at that. The Kingston. So we got baked mac and cheese, sweet and spicy onions, and the jerk chili.
Yes.
All of them with the jerk chili. That's amazing.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I forgot that the mic's over here. So it's the mac and cheese, the onions, and the jerk chili.
Yeah.
So let's try the mac and cheese by itself. You have to wake up at 4 a.m. to get everything prepared.
Yeah.
My biggest thing, I never work restaurants. Like I know a lot of businesses being in the city. I know the insurance policies. I know sometimes what they have to do to in order to pay the city to have a permit and all that. But what I'm really not good at, we don't want to really not good at, and I still don't know how you guys do it, is how do you measure the food per day? Like what do you do in terms of measuring the food, knowing, okay, I'm going to sell this amount, or if I run out, I run out, right?
That's hard. I guess you have to get used to a certain amount of waste per day.
Okay.
Or you run out. I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
Sometimes when you're doing this, it's a learning process. When
Right.
you're first starting out, you don't know. You don't want to bring so much, and like have so much waste. And then once you start getting clientele, that I need more. So it's like a delicate balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Great,
So, and that's one of the questions, because I have a friend also who opened up a little restaurant, and I always tell him the same thing. I don't know a lot, but out of the little things that I do know is you don't want a Chinese menu. You don't want 50 to 100 things, because that means you have a ton of product in the fridge, stuff that you're not going to use, and that at the end of the day, it's just a waste of money. You're throwing it out.
Right.
So you could see that you guys have experience, because you have five items, something small. The sides are all the same. So it's like, the waste isn't a lot. So it's good. So you get more bang for your buck.
Right.
And the food is phenomenal. So let me try this out. Big bite. Again, it shouldn't work, but it works. Because it's messy, which you like, and I like too. I love messy. But the mac and cheese with the chili, jerk chili, like you feel that it's so funny, because you eat it, and for the first taste you get is the mac and cheese. You're like, oh, that feels good, and then all of a sudden you start getting the jerk coming right behind it, and it gives it a great sweet, tangy flavor. Really good, really good. And the bread's nice and soft. I always like the soft. This is really good, guys.
Thank
you.
You eat your own product? Supposedly you can't, right? Because that's money.
Who said that?
That's money, right?
Well,
I would
try
say-
not to eat the product.
exactly,
Try
'cause
not
then-
to.
'cause
Right.
then it's
Eat
money
too-
down the
right,
drain.
Not too much of it.
Not too much. Okay,
Right.
that's true.
Right.
Not too much of it.
Then it also helps with waste.
So John is the sous chef, the microphone holder, and waste management.
Yeah, there you go.
You got to eat all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to eat all of it. Now I know why you're here. Now I see it. Darlene, this is incredible.
Thank you.
I was telling them, YouTube's funny because some videos have success, others don't. I really hope that this one has a lot of success for them.
Thank you.
Because they deserve it.
Thank you.
Appreciate
It's
that.
every time you work hard, it's worth it. No, I don't want to impede business.
Are you
You guys
coming?
come on in. Yeah,
Coming over?
come on in order. I don't want to impede business. I'll talk to everybody here. I don't want to impede business. Let them do their thing. When you watch this video, I really would like for you guys to have all the success in the world. The food is phenomenal. You guys are a loving couple, which is great. You help each other out, which is even better. And you could tell, look, they have to rent the truck. They're hardworking guys, blue collar people. Then you got to rent the truck, bring it out every morning. She wakes up at 4 a.m. and gets everything ready. Look, you got a pizza truck over here. Then you got the Mexican food truck here. So this is Norwalk Town Center. Beautiful area in Norwalk. If you guys want to come, just sit at the park one day and just enjoy food. The guys that showed up at the end, they're painting that statue. They said it's a 139-year-old statue. And they're painting it, and then they saw that the food was right there. They just stopped for lunch. They're getting a couple burgers there. There's nothing better in life than enjoying lunchtime in the park, just chilling out. Love it. There you go. Hey, buddy. All right. So to end things off, we got the rumless punch. Definitely homemade. Okay, anything secret about it? A lot of love, a lot of love. There's a lot of secrets here. So let's just say it's a lot of love. I mean, I like the rum punch, but I'll do rumless. That's fine.
Hey, you know
Unless
what?
you got
Once you
something
bring
back
it
there.
Take it.
Once you go to the car, take it home.
We
You can put
can.
your rum in there.
That's it. I was in Ocho Rios. I did Dunn's River Falls like a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, before pandemic. Problem with the pandemic is you lost 3 years. So in my head it was 2 years ago, but it's really
Right,
five.
Really,
Right,
yeah.
right,
It's really
right.
5 or 6.
Right.
So before the pandemic we went, and that's all I would drink.
Well,
This and
that's all they would
jerk
give
pork.
you.
Yeah, that's all I did. Really good.
Thank you.
Really good. You guys, I'm really happy for you guys. I really do hope this takes off. It will, because hard work always pays off, right? Like you mentioned.
Appreciate that.
Hard work, prayer,
Yeah.
it'll pay off.
Yeah.
And one thing I did notice, you have to rent the truck?
Well, that was a story in
Okay.
itself. This week,
This
like talking about, the Lord persevering. Because
Right.
normally we have our car, but it, broke down and it was in the shop. So you
Yeah.
know what, we got to come out here and continue to be consistent. So
Right.
we had to rent the truck, some with a hitch, and we're
Yeah.
here, still here.
We're
Still here.
In this
Yeah.
day,
Good.
so.
Good. So you're renting the car out.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
So far, 3
3
days.
days.
3 days.
Yeah.
All right. That
Yeah.
takes a little hit.
Yeah.
Is it really 1995 or is that bogus?
Actually, no. It the base
Oh,
is
okay.
1995, and then depending on how
Mileage.
how much
Yeah,
how
that's
many
the
miles
base. And
we've
buy
done,
house
yeah.
fees,
Uh-huh.
so yeah.
All right. I hope all the best for you guys. Hopefully you get your car back.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We'll
hopefully.
Thank you.
All right. No problem. No, I'll get it. I'll get it.
All
John,
right.
thank you, brother. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Darlene.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay. Great food.
Thank you.
You guys got to come out here. Definitely have to come here. All right.
We
Bye.
look forward to seeing you.
Yeah. See you soon.
Let's do a cheesy thing. Let's always bye.
Bye.
All right.